When you come to our house, we show you how to play some SEC ball. It don't matter where you're from. You're going to know what ball we play. We're going to next week ranked, that's fine. Alabama, you're next.
7 years later, Alabama was indeed next. The prophecy is fulfilled. The Crimson Tide got vandalized 40-35. Say it ain't so. How the hell do you explain the Commodores, the human bye week of the SEC, the team more ran through than Matt Stafford's wife, beating Alabama? I mean, this is Bama, man. They've got rings, statues, and probably a Nick Saban shrine at every Waffle House over there. And just because they're Sabanless now doesn't mean they turned into scrubs overnight. This is a fine Alabama team, ladies and gentlemen. First in the nation. Kalen DeBoer even had the Tide looking like a Ferrari just last week after dusting Georgia. They're rolling, riding great momentum, and then BAM! Vandy's been getting smoked by top 5 teams since before half of us were even born, and they dropped the first 13 points against Alabama like it's just another Saturday in Nashville. And they never trailed? Not once? No words. Okay, maybe a few words. Those 13 points in the first 5 minutes are on par with Vandy's total points in all their games against Nick Saban. You got a pint-sized QB in Diego Pavaya who came out of New Mexico State. Let me say that again. New Mexico State. And he's flexing on Alabama like he's the second coming of Johnny Manziel. This dude hasn't turned the ball over once in 5 games. And he's out here putting Jalen Milroe's Heisman campaign on life support. I've seen enough. Induct Diego Pavia into the College Football Hall of Fame. Vandy hadn't beaten Alabama since 1984. That's the same year Prince put out Purple Rain. They just went out there and dominated, with Pavia putting on a clinic, and guys like Eli Stowers, who was a backup quarterback at A&M by the way, playing out of his mind as a tight end. And what about the big boys on the Doors O-line? Not letting a single sack happen. Vanderbilt's line protected Pavia like their lives depended on it. I don't even know what to tell Tide fans. How do you recover from this? Forget miracles, this is a straight-up exorcism. Vandy just pulled off the greatest heist since Ocean's 11. This is what college football's about. Absolute anarchy, and I'm loving it.